What's up, friends? Welcome to Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And today, I finally jumped on these. Best Buy just kept lowering the price. And these things were going for a pretty penny, right? Like $60 or something like that. And I was like, no, I'm not interested in these turtles at all, really. Even though they're the first turtles. And it's like, I mean, it truly is a collector's item to have the first turtles as figures. These things are huge too, but I mean, it makes sense to have it as a collector's item. But I was not trying to get it for that price. That price was ridiculous, and it's going for a hefty price online as well. But my Best Buy kept lowering. It was like 40 something dollars. Oh no, it was half off. So it was like 30 something, and then finally today it went straight to $24. $24, maybe 25 after some tax or what have you. But dude, $24.99. I think I got it for like a total of 27. But either way, that's a ridiculous price for this. These two, you know, NECA's ridiculously expensive, man. Especially look at how girthy these things are. They're not gonna say, yeah, $25. No, just one will be around 37, like a gargoyle. Just one, this guy right here would be about $37. $24. I said, man, might as well. I might as well go ahead and grab them. Might as well go and take it off the shelf, man. Here, go ahead, Best Buy. Hey, take it. All right, so I'm going to take a look at this packaging or take a look at the figures inside the packaging. I mean, the packaging is what it is. The first turtles in black and white. The black and white variant by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Yes, they're the other ones. The colored versions are out, but you know those are going for a lot of money. And I, again, am not that interested in having these in that form. Having this right now for the low price is just, like I said, a nice collector's item to have. So I'm going to have them displayed somewhere. It's weird, but it's history. It's where they started. And if you're a turtle fan, you kind of understand why somebody would do such a thing. But here is the side look. Booyah. All right, so let's go ahead and open this thing and see what we got. Okay, here they are out of the packaging. And these turtles don't have a name, do they? Do they have a name? I mean, it was just like, hey, these are our designs. I don't know what they're going to be called, but they are the beginning stages of Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Donatello. But look at this. These things are big, man. I like this backdrop, though. This right here really is doing something for me right now. It's a good look right now. Very good look. I might keep this for other turtle figures, especially for some Mirage figure. But you got the bow staff, which is... Let's just take a closer look at this bow staff. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that because they're going to be in the way. Let's look at the accessories. Look here, brother. He's heavy. You can't even see what he's doing right now. But yes, look at this. This is an interesting way to have a bow staff. Why would you have the grip on this side? I don't like the way you're looking at me. Why would you have the grip on this side? I'm trying to figure out how I would use this. That's the only way for me to really make sense of it right now. You got your hands on it like this, and you're just going to use this as a, I guess, whatever. Okay? Where you got the nice bow staff, you got the head, which, can you put them on either one? Would you want to do that? Nah, you don't want to do that. So you want to keep this on Big Boy, on Hefty. We call him Hefty right now. Hefty, just laying down right here. You don't want to see him. And then you got Skinny, the long neck. Oh, yeah, he looks angry. He looks like he is not for play. Yeah, that's him. All right. We got a Tonfa, a Billy Club. It's a Tonfa. All right. Good old nunchucks. And you gotta be careful. Well, these here look way more sturdy than you would normally see. But you can definitely see that link right there. It's kind of open. Yeah. But you don't want to do anything crazy, have anything hanging from it or whatever. I mean, this is like a Spider-Man or something. But yeah, not these hefty boys. Then you've got this one here, Spinny Chuck. Articulates this way. Articulates this way. So that's cool. Any figure that's red or what have you, you can just give this to them. That's kind of fun. put this aside here because we're going to need room for Big Boy and Slim. We also have these other accessories here. Where we have the fist. Sorry about that. We have the small hand for Slim. Other small hand for Slim. We got the side, both sides, 2 swords, big fist. That's really it. And then the other nunchuck. Yeah, the other nunchuck. There we go. All right, so now we see all of that. Let's take a look at the figures because you can do whatever you want to do with these accessories. One moment. All right, so let's take a look at Slim here. Slim has one of these 2 chucks. You can probably take off, right? Take off like that because you can take his hand off, obviously. And the hand that he comes with is a fist. So you can put this little fist on there. Actually, no, it's an item holding hand. Hold on. Well, let's do this right. It's an item holding hand to hold the sword, of course, obviously, a sword or a nunchuck. Duh. And then this right here is just the pimp slap hand, which you can't even, yeah, you can articulate that with. Give me my money. Give me my pizza. But they weren't into pizza. These aren't the pizza turtles. They're into, I don't know what they're into because they didn't know what they were into just yet. They were just like, hey, let's try this out. I'm gonna make a turtle, you make a turtle. And there we go. Oh man, it was crazy how they made these. I was looking at some type of video about how they did this. It was just weird. But anyway, them playing around, just, having some fun. And lo and behold, they came up with these, the ones that we know today, which I will bring out at least one of them. One of them that we, actually not one of them, I'll bring out all of them. That would be a great way to bring them all out. Sweet. Just thought of that. All right, so yes. This is, I guess, look like the nunchucks that can be held. All right, so we're just going to put that to a side. And you see the articulation is pretty much, is it, it can't do that much. And this one is, his shoulder is, that's as far as he goes. See, this one comes out this far, this one comes out this far. You're not going to do much with these. You're just going to have them posed in a very minimalistic way, standing on the shelf. And look, he's got this knee that bends, but what you going to do with that? What you going to do with that? I don't even know what to do with that. You have him on his knees. Like, this shell is right here, so trying to bend it is a fool's errand. It's just crazy. This is... Look at that. What are you doing with that? It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be to bend this thing. You're just going to just do what you can with the feet. The feet, and then you just have him standing there. So, boom. That's it. And then you can have him looking like he's about to do something. And there. Turn the feet sideways. They're weird looking, so there you have it. Sorry about that. There you go. Weird. Just weird. You got the tail, of course. You've got the tail. It wouldn't be them without the tail. This tail does turn. I'm glad it does that. Legs don't go that far out as you saw. And that is really it. Long neck turtle. And probably saw his head was kind of off in the packaging, but that's really it. And of course, you can take the head off and put the angry head on, but we'll just leave him looking kind of peaceful right now. And we'll just have him sitting over here. And then we'll finally bring out Big Boy. Oh, this guy. What do you want to call this guy? What's his name? I'll let you name him. I'm not going to do it. They're just going to be nameless because that's exactly how they are. Nameless. All right, so here we are with nunchucks with chains. So those can't be chucks? What are they? If they're not chucks, these are the ones with chains on them. So, see there? He's got, I don't know what he was thinking with this. He didn't put no chains on him. I think, who did this? Kevin or... was it Peter who did this one? I don't know, but one of them said, hey, fine, I'm going to put chains on mine. And they're just sitting there goofing around, just having fun. And lo and behold, came the ones that I will bring out in a moment. But yeah, oh, such a big, bulky thing. Someone was like, these things are ugly, hideous. But again, like I said, collector's items. Having them somewhere just being a representation of where we started. Started from the bottom, now we're here type story. Again, the tail. I like how the black is on the inside. Nice shell. Nice shell. Big sturdy shell. This one, of course, you see is molded differently, which is cool. This is what we're used to. This kind of smoothness. We're not used to this for the main turtles. But this is, you can see how they evolved. Where I was like, hey, let's use this shell. No, I like your smooth shell. And then let me see, what else could he probably have done? He's like, all right, well, I like this here. Like, no, well, let's use this. So they said, we'll use this, and we'll use this, and they merged it together. And then the neck, I don't know what they did with the neck. And the hands, I'm not sure how they came across having 3 fingers. Because this dude's got all 5. This dude's got 4. They said, let's meet in the middle. 3. There you go. That's what happened. See, toes, got 4, 5. Meet in the middle. 2. I get 2.5. 2. Ninja. 2. So that was easy. So this is pretty cool. Pretty interesting stuff here. And just do your own research on how this stuff came to be. But yes. So I'm going to just leave them like that. Of course, you know you can take their heads off and put new ones on. Oh, we got the knee pads and the elbow pads on one of them. He's got the knee pads. He does not have the knee pads nor elbow pads. So a lot of the stuff that we got came from this guy. Shell, knee pads, elbow pads. And then this guy gave us this. And he gave us the, I don't know. It's a weird thing to do. We're trying to figure out exactly what came from whom. All right, so that's, like I said, that's pretty much it. I don't really need to put the accessories in their hands. You know what? Let me go ahead and change out one of those hands. Let me put a fist on Big Boy. If I can just find it. Here we go. Let's take this off. And let's put the item holding hand on him. Let's see if we can do this little twisty motion. There we go. Normalize the twist. Solid. And then we'll go ahead and give him a tonfa. Something different. Let's give him a tonfa. How are we going to do this tonfa? I think the small one should have the tonfa. Well, let's just do it anyway. They both share the same weapons. Yake! Fire. See? Paint chip. NECA's good for the paint chip. They are good for a good paint chip. You know what? Let's double them up. Got a tonfa, and we got the nunchaku. There we go. Yeah, I can dig it. So he's got the weapon. He's already got the weapon. He don't need to have nothing else. He's already suited up. We good. All right. All right. So we know about these. So these allowed us to have these other turtles. So here we are. These turtles here. Pretty cool. I was happy to have all 4. And honestly, each one of these deserves their own review, honestly, because they come with different things. As you can see, Donatello he comes with the spear. He also got Krang's head. Man, if I'll just go ahead and see if I can just show you. He comes with Krang's head or whatever this thing is. It's got the Mouser and some gadgets, whatever, right? And then you've got Michelangelo, who comes with, I don't know what that thing is, like a mailbox. I don't know what that is, but he's got little stars. He's got a little sickle, I believe. Another Mouser, and of course another bandana, which is really cool. I like how they're giving us more bandanas. And then Raphael, he comes with something different. He got Casey's mask, another arm with the wrapping on his bicep, of course another open hand, and then also has this thing right here. Put it over his head, and I don't know what that is. So, but that's pretty cool for all 4 turtles to have that. So Raphael, for whatever reason, I guess he's like a wanderer or something. And So he has, excuse me, this right here you can put on him. So that's going to look kind of cool to have on him. But yes, these two paved the way for these four here. And of course, we can bring out the other ones and go to the Pizza Turtles, go all the way up to the Mech Turtles with Heat Boys. We can even go to the Turtles of Grayskull. So many different iterations of the Turtles, but it all started with these boys right here. It started with Slim Griffey Jr., and it started with this guy right here, Big Boy Caprice, Bigums, whatever you want to call him. I don't know. Come up with some fun names. But yes, I'm okay with this. I'm happy with this price. Or excuse me, I'm happy with these two figures, especially for the price. Happy with this part of my collection. I'm happy to extend it with these two. They're pretty cool. And yeah, they're definitely a conversation piece. I can actually now show the evolution of the Turtles in my collection. That's pretty cool. Good time to be alive to be able to do something like that. Not many people can do that. Show the evolution of the Turtles in the comic book form, first off. And then, of course, we got the movie form. We got the Playmates, the old school retro. And then, of course, we have the movie version to continue on the Pizza Turtle motif or what have you. But yeah, this is absolutely cool, man. I love it. I love it. I love being a Turtle fan. Wow. I love being a Turtle fan, man. Absolutely amazing. So I think that's going to be the end of the video here. I'm not sure exactly what else we can do here. I mean, I probably can put that thing on Raph. I'll do that. Put that on him, and then we'll get out of here. All right, and there you go. I threw a mouser in there. So Raph has his thing on. You've got the twirly nunchuck here. You've got the mouser, and Big Boy over here with this Tonfa. Pretty cool setup. The backdrop is everything right now. I really appreciate this backdrop. So, yeah, that's it, man. That's the end of the review for the first Turtles black and white variant by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a chance to pick one of these up, I hope you get the discount price that I got or better. Because, yeah, these boys are expensive and I have no clue who is really selling these things at a great deal. But they are popular. They are something that I think people would definitely want to get because of the starting point of the Turtles and how we all became Turtle fans. And God, I love being a Turtle. So, have fun collecting because collecting is fun. Later.